on Fun with Grandma and Grandpa Berlin, we are going to be making Knox Blox. And I don't know if you know what those are, but they're made out of Jello. If you like Jello, you can make it of any flavor you like, and they're little Jello blocks that you can eat. We're going to show you how to do it. Okay. So the things we need to make Knox Blox are Knox Blox. It's gelatin, and it's not flavored. And we need Jello, any flavor you like. We need 3 small boxes or 1 big box and half a box. I already measured out the other half a box. So 4 envelopes of the Knox Blox and the Jello. And what we do is we mix them together in a bowl and then add some boiling water. So you're gonna need some help with the boiling water because it's really hot. So maybe your mom or dad can help you with the boiling water. Okay, and we are making green Jello Knox Blox, lime flavored Knox Blox. So we have, that's half a package, it's 3 ounces, and this is another 6 ounces, so it's 9 ounces total of the Jello. Put it in your dish. This is kind of an 8 by 10 dish. The bigger the dish you do, the skinnier they'll be. The smaller the dish you do, the thicker they'll be. Oops. So here go. There's 2 packages of the Knox gelatin. And 2 more. You get it all out. You guys like Jello? We like Jello at our house. All kinds of flavor. Okay, now you've got these in the bowl. And then you just stir these together. And you want to stir them together so they're mixed up really well, but you got to be careful because you don't want to fling out the Jello or the Knox Blox on the counter. And you have to do this really carefully too once the water's in. But you stir those together, and you know it's really fun what you can do when you have them stirred together? You can do things like this and smooth it out. Or you can put like, here look, I can put a little G for Grandpa Berlin. He's filming us right now. Or you can do swirls. It's kind of fun. Squares, all kinds of things. But what we really want to make is a fun, tasty treat. Okay, so once we have the Jello and the Knox all stirred together, we're going to add 4 cups of boiling water. So I've had some water on the stove getting hot. I've got my measuring cup here, so let's get the water. Can you hear that? That means the water in this little tea kettle is boiling. So I'm going to turn it off. You see the steam coming out of it? Kind of whistles. Okay, so we're going to take this over where the Jello is, and be careful. This is where you need mom or dad to help you because it's really, really hot. And then we need 4 cups of boiling water. And very carefully, we pour the water into the Jello. Isn't that pretty, how green that turns? Want to be really careful not to splash the water on to our hands. And then we very carefully start to stir. And it takes a little while to stir it. You want to get all of this dissolved into the hot water. See how thick that is? We're going to get all of it just dissolved. You have to stir it really carefully. See little teeny swirls, so that we don't spill it out the sides. This takes a few minutes. You have to be a little bit patient because you want it to dissolve all the way. So we'll keep stirring and we'll show you what it looks like once it's all dissolved. We're getting really close to all the Jello being dissolved. Can you see a difference now? No more lumps of the Jello and the Knox gelatin in there. It's still really warm. So be careful. We're going to put it in the fridge, so we're getting it nice and cold and nice and thick. When we pull it out of the fridge, we'll be able to cut them into blocks, into squares, and then we get to eat them. They're yummy.
Yeah, it's a nice green. I have these from St. Patrick's Day.
St. Patrick's Day for green. We made red and orange ones with some of our granddaughters, a couple of our granddaughters for Thanksgiving, and it was really fun. The kids love them. Oh, so do we. So do the grown-ups. Okay, so this is ready to go in the fridge. All the Jello's dissolved. There's no little granules, no little pieces of Jello, all melted in there nicely. The Knox Blox is all melted in there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cover it up with some clear wrap. We don't want anything falling on it inside the fridge and get stuck in our Jello. So we'll just put some clear wrap over the top of it. We're gonna tuck it into the fridge, and then probably between 1 and 2 hours. Woo! Did you see how that sloshed? Be careful. That's a good reason to put the saran wrap on top of it too. We're gonna pull this out in a couple of hours and see what we've got. Got a spot all ready for it.
Okay, it's been about 2.5 hours, so these should have set up just like we need them to be so we can cut them out. We're gonna pull them out of the fridge. And we'll peel off this plastic wrap. These look pretty cool, green. Oop. Have to be careful. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut these into little squares so they're kind of a bite-sized treat. Just use a small paring knife. And maybe we'll cut about 3 rolls to start with. Okay, and make sure that mom or dad or grandma or grandma and grandpa are helping you slice these up into squares. It's kind of fun to do. Look at that. Okay, now we're gonna peel some of these out. I think we'll start with the corner here and see if we can get one of them out. Look at that. Looks pretty cool, doesn't it?
Jiggles.
See how it jiggles? It's set up just right. So we'll peel a few more out. Wow, they look like little cubes, little ice cubes. But they're not, they're soft and jiggly. Look at that. Should we try it out? Pretty good. And you don't have to use a spoon for these either.
Okay, so we made Knox Blox with lime Jello today and Knox Gelatin. We hope you get a chance to try these, but make sure to remember to have grandma, grandpa, or mom or dad help you with the hot boiling water and also the knife when you cut them so that you're safe. So we hope you can give this a try. We hope you like them. And if you liked this video, hit the like button, and we hope to see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Very good.
They're pretty good. They're fun.
See you later.
Bye-bye.